Hello, Todd Long here, Home Advantage Partners, homeadvantagepartners.com. If you're seeing this video and it is close to June 2016, go check out our brand new website. Just went through a pretty significant redesign. Got a pretty cool video that we're proud of over at the neighborhood page. For Harbor at the Point, going to be working on some of our other neighborhoods as well. But today I want to talk to you about a press release that just came out, and you'll see here on the screen. It was dated June the 10th, and it's from our Carolina MLS, and it's the May home sales report. And the headline here that they stated was a rise of 5% in home sales year over year. And a 5% growth in home sales is actually a very attractive number. We can sustain that number. Where we get into trouble is when we get in that 10, 11, 12% rise in home prices per year. And we'll talk a little bit later why that might happen. But we'll see here the average sales price was $257, which was an increase of 3.2%. Now this is for all of our MLS areas. So that includes South Park, Gastonia, Concord, Lake Norman area. The entire MLS is included in this, but 257 for our area, and that is up 3.2%. Again, we can sustain a 3.2% growth. The average list price was $321, which was an increase of 10.7%. Now this is showing that listing clients are tending to get more aggressive with their price because there's low inventory, which we'll talk about here in just a minute. If we move on down this report, we'll see that the new residential listings increased 4.5% in May. And this is pretty important because we need new construction in the market in order to actually give us some inventory. Because remember, if I move out of my house and I move into your house and you move out of your house and you move into your neighbor's house and your neighbor moves out of their house and they move into my house, well, we've all just switched houses. There's sales that have happened, but we actually haven't gained any inventory. And the only way we gain inventory for the new buyers that are coming into the market is with new construction. So up 4.5% is still behind where we really need to be, but it's moving in the right direction. Now what this leaves us with, though, is inventory in general has declined 25% compared to May of 2015, and it's leaving us at a 3-month supply of inventory. Now remember, a balanced market is between 5 to 7 months of inventory. If you have more than 7 months of inventory, the buyers are in control. If you have less than 5 months of inventory, sellers are in control. But when we get down into like 3 months of inventory, it actually is not healthy for our market. It tends to push the prices up too rapidly, and then sometimes we make the price too high and buyers can't afford it, and it starts to crash our market. So we really need to get some inventory into this market. And it needs to be some new construction inventory, but it also needs to be some resale homes as well. So the reason I'm telling you all this is so that you recognize it's really important, whether you're a seller or whether you're a buyer in this market, that you work with some professionals that actually understand these inventory challenges and what that will mean to you as a seller or a buyer. Because it's not just about establishing the correct price for the property, it's also about knowing what the market is doing from an inventory level that will affect how the property will be sold, how fast it'll be sold, and if you're a buyer, how quickly you need to move, how well prepared you need to be in order to be competitive in this market. And we can help you with that. Hope you'll reach out to us if you know of someone that's looking to buy a home, sell a home, or invest in real estate. You can reach us at 704-360-0667. Have a great week.